So you understand why this happened? Now we expect, no, it's a police job. He's supposed to do this. Of course he's supposed to do this. But again, out of the same people, you still have some who deliver and some go astray. वो कहते आप हमारी परवाह नहीं करते, हम तुम्हारी परवाह क्यों करें? So we react. Third, now let's go to the third. Now, this is what happened with you. Policemen made you go to report. Your major problem of citizens is reporting of crime and non-reporting of crime, right? आप रिपोर्ट करने जाते हो, वो पुलिस ने रिपोर्ट नहीं लिखती, ठीक? सही बात? राइट? क्यों नहीं लिखती? उनके पास तफ्तीश करने के लिए आदमी नहीं है. तो कितने केस पर कितने इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑफिसर होने चाहिए? सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने तो कह दिया सेपरेट लॉ एंड ऑर्डर फ्रॉम इन्वेस्टिगेशन. बट वेयर आर द इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर्स, my friend? Where are they? And are they there according to the full crime which we launched? You know what I did? How many again will do it? Some will do it and some will not do it. What did we do? We said lodge every crime, record everything, investigate what you can, and for the rest tell them we can't, we don't have the method, but attend to everything. That was the rule by which ordinary man did not know whether it was an FIR or whether it was just an entry in the daily diary. But the matter was attended. But others will not. So with the result, people will not report crime. When people not report crime, or when they report crime, they say, okay, where is the money? Where is the vehicle? Where is the stationery? Where is the paper? Where is the travel money? Where is the dead body disposal money? There is no money. There is no money. By right to information, how much of investigating money each police station has? And what is the cost actually to spend? Where does the money come from? So, with the result, why then the policeman, when a complainant comes, the complainant says, avoid or bring the money, bring transport, send me to Pune, give me the money for train. My reimbursement will come later. Why I'm saying this? These are the reforms that are needed. We need to understand as public that if we want quality from our policemen, what must the policeman have to deliver to you? If it doesn't have this, how will you get what you want? People like individuals, crazy people like us, would stretch ourselves beyond and do whatever is possible. But that's exception. That's not the rule. You will not get the service. Now, another point, why don't people register FIR? All right, they can't investigate, fine. But why don't they register? Reason. Now understand the reason. You must have heard assembly debates, legislative assembly debates. Crime showing a fall. Why? Last year robberies were 100. This time robberies is 99. It's showing control. Because if the robbery is 105, the opposition says crime has increased. 105 robberies against 100. So the policeman says, no problem, sir. I'll not register that much crime. So he helps the politician. The politician does not tell him. The bureaucrat does not tell him. The Director General of Police does not tell him, register freely. No, because in the assembly, otherwise his job will be at stake. And the Home Minister will be questioned by the opposition. Your crime has shown an increase. That demonstration will be held. So he says, report one less crime than last year. Or it's a marginal increase. Population has increased. Migration to Mumbai has increased. Unemployment has increased. Non-Marathis have come who are committing a lot of crime. So crime has increased. That is why. But if there is an independent Director General of Police, which is never possible, as Maja told you, these are political appointments. The Supreme Court, in its judgment, which she told you, has asked for an independent panel, which it again has a leader of opposition in it. But you've seen how appointments in this country, even when leader of opposition is a part of the panel, appointments are being made. You have recently a matter of this Central Vigilance Commission, which is before the Supreme Court of his appointment, because the or is it the property recovery is like a stay like this? He gets a stay. Moment the court suspects, he gets a stay. And stay means 20 years gone. Do you know this gentleman, Mr. Thomas's case of stay is almost 20 years old. The CVC palm oil case started in 19. It is 210 now. And he's still under stay. We have not corrected our judicial processes system. So the policeman also gives up. कि मैं investigate करूँ तो क्या करूँ? आगे 20 साल तो लटके ही रहना है. 20 साल he goes on appearing in the cases as evidence. When is he available for you? He is in the court in the first half of the day every day to give evidence in the court. Because we have not evolved and corrected our. And bar councils in India have ensured status quo in law. With great respect to anybody, bar councils have not evolved, have not allowed wholesale changes in the processes in the court. They are not, because again status quo suits lawyers. So each one cuts the other. Policeman is ill-equipped, chooses leadership which is subservient, ill-equipped in infrastructure, legal processes very weak, police, public, ignorant, unquestioning. Courts, it was the only answer. Mr. Prakash Singh went, our famous retired officer went, and even that judgment of 1996, 2010,